My name is Monica Araya. I am from Costa Rica. I work as an advocate of renewables and also electric mobility. You have no idea why I'm here, and you're thinking, why is somebody from Costa Rica in this panel? Well, I will tell you in a second about what we're going to do in the next few minutes, but first of all, I just want to very quickly tell you that I come from a country that runs almost entirely on renewable energy. So what we are doing in our country is to think about the next frontier, which is about how to use that electricity for the transportation sector. A key message that everybody has to take is that this is happening, and it's happening faster than we imagined. So countries have to be shaken a little bit and say, hey, this is happening. What are you going to do so that you win in this new energy economy? The International Energy Agency has been saying that we're going through a historical transformation of our energy systems. And the visuals that we're getting, especially the new generation, are very exciting visuals. You know, panels, turbines, batteries, you know, it's all about cleaner, better, smarter choices. But the point here is that we have to really put ourselves in front of the mirror and look at these trends. And in some cases, as the economist says, you know, face the facts and don't panic. Because some of them are very, very scary trends for certain businesses, for certain industries. And also, when you think about the trends in prices, what we're seeing in solar panels is also very interesting because all the forecasts were wrong. 4 of the most important forecasts, for example, for solar energy in Germany were wrong. You know why? Because they went to ask the utilities what they were going to do. They didn't ask the consumers. And what you see in Germany, for example, with the curves going up, is basically a trend towards solar energy that happens in cooperatives, small businesses, consumers. One of the things that I read that really has stayed with me is an article in Bloomberg about the future of cars, and it talks about the death of diesel. It's going to be an expensive funeral. I mean, how can you forget that kind of headline? You know, what happens when you invest in something now that is not going to be as valuable in the future? How do you account for this risk as an investor? You might end up with what we call stranded assets. And I think in a place like Kazakhstan and other Central Asian countries, the risk is quite high because there is already a path-dependent approach to energy that says, well, we have the fossil fuels, let's do more. All of that electricity you see there, 99% comes from renewable energy, renewable sources. 99%. It comes from water, comes from volcanoes, wind, solar, and biomass, especially hydro, geothermal, and wind. We are in the middle of a big transition, and this is the time to think big. This is the time where you take what you consider the idea that you must believe in and you grow it. And I think the more you grow it, the bigger you think, the bigger the coalition that you will build to succeed. This is not about ending up with a few electric cars here, 2 or 5 buses there, and all very good, while we continue with business as usual investments in transportation. This is about saying, that's it, we're going to do it, we're going to go electric. What in the end I would remember the most is the excitement in the faces of very young attendees. You know, it's incredible when you have these conversations with people, you know, when their eyes shine and they basically have this enthusiasm for cleaner energy, cleaner transportation. So I think the new generation is very clear that they want to do things differently.